You're posting every week, editing for hours, following all those YouTube growth advice, but the views still flat. Subscribers barely moving, and the monetization part nowhere in sight, right? I have helped creators flip that, doubling views, growing email lists, and filling waitlists without daily uploads or going viral. In this video, I will show you the exact system I use to grow YouTube channels with fewer videos, more strategy, and zero burnout. The numbers don't lie. In the last 30 days, we saw views doubled, conversions rates skyrocketed, programs filled up organically, and we did it by breaking the conventional YouTube wisdom by the YouTube gurus. No daily grind, no upload at 5 pm everyday nonsense, not even the short spam. Because here's what I learned, most creators are trapped in the quantity thinking, but the growth isn't about the output. It's about creating clarity, and clarity compounds over time. Every client starts with the same limiting belief. If I just post more, I will grow. Wrong. Absolutely wrong. That's like throwing darts blindfolded and hoping one sticks. So I flipped the game. 2 highly intentional uploads per week. 90-day controlled experiment. Focused on actual conversions, not vanity algorithm that doesn't reward the volume. It rewards value to the right person at the right time, and the most importantly, it rewards retention, not some randomness that you post. I ran a 3-format experiment across channels. Deep dives, which means unscripted channel audits or breakdowns. They required the most preparations but drove the most trust possible. Second ones are roasts. Raw critics, fast, fun, and the viral hooks, right? At third, personal narratives that humanized the creator. The data was clear. Deep dives had the highest retention possible, most comments, and the strongest link clicks. Moral of the story, effort doesn't always scale, but the intelligent effort does. Each format has a psychological function. Deep dives, which means authority. Roasts, hook and shareability. Backstories, emotional resonance. I don't create content for fun. I create content to do a job, to move a viewer from a stranger to a fan and to a buyer. This isn't art for art's sake. It's business content. For business creators, the views are selective. Likes feel good. Subs inflate the ego. But I have seen channels with 100k plus subscribers that doesn't make a dime. And channels with 2k subscribers pull in 5-figure revenue. The difference? They track things that move the business forward. And they are clicks to a funnel, email list growth, DM conversions, waitlist ads. We used Notion dashboards, simple KPI sheets, and zero fluff because impact is more important than the attention. These are the 3 most powerful questions I teach every creator I work with. Did the video build trust? Did it drive action? Did it attract quality leads or just casual scrollers? And these are your monetization filter. Content is not content. It's a product you're shipping to the market. Every upload an A to B test. That's how you iterate fast and scaled even faster. Let me be honest. At first, it sounded easy. 2 videos a week, clean schedule, no stress. But the reality is different. Late nights editing, decision fatigue, diminishing creative returns, and creators hit a wall. And it's not because they are lazy, it's because they are scaling chaos. That's when I made the shift from output to leverage, from how much to how deep. And that's where every change happened. When I cut the volume, everything improved. We got better scripting, sharper messaging, higher retention, more room to test, refine, and grow. The framework I implemented across every creator businesses look like this. Batch with margin, reuse winning content angles, and protect the creative energy like a sacred asset. Burnout isn't a personal problem, it's a system problem. Fix the system and the momentum will return. Most creators resist scripting because it feels robotic. But the truth is, it's the only thing to build content that sells without shouting. With scripting, we achieved faster shoots, less editing, cleaner transitions to offer. Every script become a mini sales funnel, hook to story, story to value, value to the CTA. The result? The triple C's: clarity, confidence, and the conversions which we all need. I don't make videos, I build media pipelines. Here's the system I use across every client accounts. Use a past IG posts, tweets, or even emails to seed the YouTube ideas. Each video follows the same flow: hook, story, insight, and the CTA. Every upload means a leverage. We use Notion templates to plan, Descript and Loom to draft, and Frame.io for review. This isn't creativity on demand, it's creativity on rails. One of the biggest turning points in my consultation work was this realization. A 3000 viewed video that brings in like 50 leads is more valuable than a 30,000 view banger that leads nowhere. Most creators chase views, the smart ones chase alignment, because eyeballs without action are just noise which makes no use. If your audience isn't clicking, staying, or coming back, then what are we doing? Here's the new growth stack. Trust means retention. Trust means clicks. Trust means conversions. Every upload should be a deposit into the trust bank, and over time that compounds very fast than you think. Here's the short and the sharp truth. The shortcut isn't about skipping the effort, it's about skipping waste time. This is the creator operating system that I install. Test formats, track real metrics, protect creative cycles, script for clarity, not just structure, stop acting like a hustling YouTuber, start operating like a lean, mean media machine brand. And if you want to build an audience that trusts you, grow a list that buys from you, and monetize without burning out, this is your next step. First, subscribe this YouTube channel. Watch the next video where I break down my 60-minute scripting and publishing system. Let's go together.